Alright guys, good morning and welcome to another Alpha.fx market analysis. Today we're going to start reviewing yesterday's orders and potential position, current open position, in case you hold your order of the NZD JPY. So we were expecting a lower dollar and that was exactly what happened. It continued melting. Then our orders in NZD USD and AUDUSD were not executed as they went through the roof both. But on the pre-New York update, we opened an order on NZD JPY. We know that NZD JPY, being two currencies from Asia, can take some time to execute during non-Asian sessions, right? So that's exactly what happened. In case they weren't executed, that order wasn't executed during New York, but let's check what time it was executed. Let's see. It was executed at around 11 p.m. local time, right? Madrid zone. So if you kept your order open, you would be now, after having to endure a little bit of heat, you would be almost at break even, minus 2 pips currently, minus 1. I still think this order has everything to go into the take profit. If you kept it open, good for you. If not, no worries. We trade momentum, so it would be expected. I usually delete all my orders at the end of the day, so if you did it, very good for you too. Now let's move on to today's economic calendar. We had this is non-farm payroll annual revision. This is like kind of, let's check with ChatGPT what exactly this would be, right? Because, to be honest, I don't remember having this years before. That's interesting, right? Let me put this window right here. What exactly is and how can it in markets? Let's see. Every month? I know. Yeah. Okay, so it's past years growth. Okay, yeah, and literally an annual revision. So let's see what it comes. So it can actually generate an interesting volatility. So we're gonna bear it in mind, right? Let's keep it in our site. We see the AUD had bad reports in matters of consumer confidence. Now let's go to our daily process. Boom. So with this economic calendar for today, I would say that we can trade with ease until 4 p.m. We should be a little bit careful at that time, but nothing much to worry about. I don't see that happening. So okay, now let's move on to do our relative strength analysis. Yes, boom. I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna do a screen capture right here. All right, what do you see, guys? Exactly. JPY getting stronger, so yesterday's NZD trade is not the best one at this point in time. Okay, gold as usual, strong all across the board. Then we have the USD melting, the euro too. Why? We were expecting the USD, but the euro, interesting. So the strongest would be, in a pretty interesting way, AUD, even after those bad news. But JPY is stronger, right? JPY is stronger. Weakest. Which is the weakest? Euro and USD. Pretty interesting. Very interesting. AUD, we could say that it's very probable that it's up because of gold too, being a main exporter. But Canadian dollar should be up if that was the case, and it's not. But that's because of the other fundamentals of the Canadian dollar. So let's move on to check the Dixie. Dixie. Okay, we are bouncing off from a higher time frame demand zone. Yeah, exactly. So it's expected for it to happen until the next supply zone right here. This is a higher time frame, so I'm not going like this. If you wanna, it could be that. Yeah, I see that happening. We already had this leg, so now we're expecting this price leg, right? It happened faster than expected. So let's adjust this. And yeah, we're expecting that price leg to happen, which is considered a pullback. All right, let's do a screen cap of this right here. A pullback there. High quality supply zone. All right, so behaving as expected, that's good. Now, let's go find some good trades. Good trades, because that, okay, let's delete this. We don't have any one of this anymore. Bye. Let's do the daily. Okay. So, our relative strength analysis. Pairs formed by, which pairs should we look at, right? USD JPY, short, long, sorry, no, short, sorry. So USD JPY short, AUD USD long. AUD USD long would be exactly following same as yesterday, right? So I would definitely check it. Euro JPY, maybe shortening. Let's check those pairs and we go from there. So first of all, AUD USD, we already had it. We continue both. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. And I'm liking this demand zone, which is like pretty close to current price. But we're not gonna let us carry for first impressions. Let's look everything. Oh, yeah, you see? Let's look everything. We are currently in a higher time frame supply zone, and we are overextended on the higher time frame. So it's very probable that we're going to correct a little bit. That could take us out of our trade before moving into. You see, it looked actually good on the lower time frame, but listen, look this. And suddenly we have this. My entry zone would be this one, this consolidation area, this right here. and I go to the 1 hour, and we check. We can, yeah, level on top of level. So we do this, and yeah, how many pips this is? 70 pips, not bad, not bad. But let's check on the 16 hour again, if that actually makes any sense. We have a rally, base, rally. But this rally, how many hours we have left? 6 hours. So if we have 6 hours left, let's go to the 6 hours. This one is closing, okay. This one is closing in 2 hours. Yeah, to be honest, I like much more this level. This, considering the dollar has still some way to the upside before continuing the downside. Yeah, I don't know how much more upside it has. All right. Let's leave it here and let's look at this again from the higher time frame perspective. We are in a high quality supply zone, but we are bullish in all time frames. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, 2 hours, 1 hour. Yep, I like it. I think this is a high probability trade, so let's put it right here, inputs, and add it to our daily order. Boom, 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 boom. So set alarms and orders. AUDUSD long order. Bullish on all time frames. On all time frames. If we'll see on higher time frame supply at the moment, it will match the USD pullback leg to then break above supply area and continue the trend using the 4-hour H quality area to enter long and protect our stop loss. There we go. There we go. That's our order. We have the levels right there. Now, let's check USD JPY, right? USD JPY. This would be a short. Let's check the daily. We are range, within a range. Pretty. Look at this. Range. Okay, I don't know why it went away. Look at this. Wow. So rangy. So we're in the lower part of the range. What would that say to us? That going short wouldn't be the best. So I don't like it. Rangy, I'm, yeah, I don't like it. I would like to see something like here or the opposite. I want to see like a clear breakout, and then I trade the retest of the previous range, right? I get in here or here. While it's ranging, it's choppy, I don't see money there to be made. All right, so Let's continue with our other pairs, right? Euro JPY. So we should go short Euro JPY. Let's check Euro JPY. Euro JPY. There we go. Okay, first, let's type our AUDUSD. There we go. Euro JPY. That would be a short. We already started with the wrong foot, right? We're uptrending in all of them. Uptrending. Oh, we had it in very interesting bearish candle right there, but still uptrending. So, yeah, makes no sense. Yeah. Okay, not in line with our overall market structure, so we discard that trade too. Let's check the last one. Euro AUD short. Euro AUD short. Euro AUD short. Let's check on the daily. That's interesting. Looks. I'm liking it. Let's go to the 8 hour, 6 hour, 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour. So we got a reaction from this demand area. So I think this could be an interesting short. But do we have, so we have this supply already taken. This would be like too much, and I don't like to go lower in time frames. Maybe pre-New York we find a trade here. I don't like this doji candle at the moment, so let's keep it there. What else? What else? Euro AUD, and for the last pair, USD JPY, we already saw it, right? AUD USD, we have an order. Euro JPY, we already saw it, and Euro AUD too. So that will be all, guys. That will be all. All right, let's wrap it up. One order in AUD USD, going long, and that's it. Guys, remember, trade your plan, respect your rules, and be an alpha at everything you do. See ya. Bye-bye. Have a great day.